What's up, guys? Crackerjack here with a shotgun gameplay. I'm using the USAS 12, and in this gameplay I don't have range or damage. Right now, like when I'm making this commentary, I have range, not extended mags, and not damage. But the USAS is a beast. In this game, I think I go 27-6, but I am using, I'm using specialist. And right here, just don't mind me, like texting my friend or something for like 10 seconds. But USAS is a beast now that they patched it. I think it has 9 bullets as it is right now, and it used to have 6, but it used to have 9 with extended mags. But they patched the extended mags glitch and made it like permanent for the USAS and the KSG 12. I think that's what it is. But the USAS is really good now. Like you can compare the USAS 12 right now to the Striker right now. I would probably rather have the USAS because it does more damage, because the Striker only has 6 pellets. But the only bad part is that it doesn't have nearly as much, or like it doesn't have nearly as much of a fire rate. It shoots slower. It's fully automatic, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's semi-automatic, just because like there's a pause in between each shot, which is kind of weird. You can shoot like two pellet things, 2 pellets per second. So there's a little pause, while the Striker you can just spam it and you can just shoot it really fast. It's kind of like it's full auto, but I'm using specialist, and for USAS 12 I wouldn't, or for any shotgun except maybe the AA12, I wouldn't use special, or I wouldn't use scavenger as your starting perk, because you don't really use a lot of ammo. So I put scavenger as my second unlock perk, which I would keep because it, like, not in this gameplay, but if you're spamming a lot, then you're probably going to waste a lot of ammo. So you're probably going to need scavenger as one of your unlock perks and specialists. But while using shotguns, especially with like A12 or something, because it doesn't have much range at all, you need to stay like close quarters. Like I'm trying to stay to the close quarters area of underground, like staying indoors. I'm not going to the outsides. Well, right here, like I start going to the outsides only because like the whole team's there and nobody's in the underground, and I want to get kills. So the only times you should ever go to the outsides is or you should ever go to a non-close quarter place is if the whole team's there and try to sneak up on them. But if they're looking at you and it's far, you're not gonna take them out, or at least you're not gonna take them out with your shotgun, because shotguns only have a specific range, and after that the pellets just disappear and they're not there anymore. So you have to play to his strengths. It's kind of like the PM9. You have to stay close quarters and play to his strengths. Like you can't, like the shotguns kill really fast up close, depending on like what shotgun you, or pretty much every shotgun, because they're like a one-hit kill if you're really close, especially with the USAS or KSG, because they have high damage. So if you play to his potential and stay really close and get one-shot kills often, then you'll be really good with this gun. But if you try to shoot long range, and like long range to me using a shotgun is like where it still hits them, but it'll take maybe 3 or 4 shots to kill them. But if you play long range like that, you're not gonna win, especially with the USAS, because it'll take 2 seconds to kill them if you put like 4 bullets in them, and it'll take 2 seconds to kill them. And if they have like a PP90 or any good submachine gun or assault rifle, they can kill you a lot faster than that. Quad right there. They can kill you a lot faster than that. So you really need to get that one-shot kill with the like kind of pump action. Like with the KSG, it's the same. It's kind of the same thing as the USAS. You need to play. You want to be sneaky, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. In this, I'm using assassin because with shotguns, my voice just cracked. With shotguns, if you're like, you want to flank them a lot, because maybe with like a Striker you can go head on because you have a lot more firepower, but with the USAS you can't go head on because you don't have much firepower at all. Although it's a one-shot kill a lot of the times, you don't want to go head on, because Striker you can spam out bullets, and like versus a submachine gun, you have a high fire rate on Striker, so it's a pretty fair competition. But the USAS, if you miss that first bullet, you're screwed. Like with a Striker, if you miss that first bullet, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you'll take damage, but you'll still kill him. But with the USAS or the KSG or like pump shotguns, you have to hit that one shot kill, or you're not gonna win that battle, and that'll end your streak. And so yeah, that's just a little how you should play with shotguns. But you shouldn't use shotguns on every map. Like this map's probably not too good for shotguns, or like you don't use it on Bakar or some big maps, Interchange especially. But some good maps with like Mission, Dome, stuff like that, where it's really close quarters. But I'm using Specialist because obviously I didn't have any of the three things: extended mags, range, or damage. And once you get Specialist, you get range, you don't get damage. I don't know why they do that, but range is still pretty good. That's why I like to use damage starting out, but I don't have that. But you get range, which is really good. So if you can build up to that Specialist, you're like a monster. The USAS with range or damage, and with both, once you unlock damage, I suggest you use that. So then when you get Specialist, you'll have range and damage, and that's really, really good. That's probably better than the Striker right there. Because the USAS already has really good range, a lot better than the Striker. And so if you add that range proficiency on and damage, it'll just be a monster. You'll be able to kill people from really far away, and a lot of the times you'll get a one shot kill. So until you get that Specialist bonus, you need to play careful. And then when I get the Specialist bonus, I feel like I'm like a superhero, but that's kind of what leads to my deaths a lot. Like I feel like I can just rush into the spawn and just spray them all down, but then I can't, because it doesn't shoot too fast, and that's part of the downfall. That's why I die with Specialist a lot, because I get too cocky when I'm using it. But gameplay's ended here. Bash is killing himself because he's a retard, and he died from a Moab, or he died on a Moab streak. But game's ending here. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.